welcome back to Taste Like Disney. I'm Joey, this is Sophie, that's Fred, that's Maleficent with Bouncy the Bunny. And try to guess what we're doing today. What would the theme be? You guessed it, yeah, I am going to make a drink from my favorite motion picture of all time, Jaws. I have a lot more Jaws stuff in this, this is all I can fit in this shot here. I've read all these books are incredible. Jaws to me is the best movie ever made. There's nothing that even comes close. We watch it like 3 times a year. It's a perfect movie. Steven Spielberg on the top of his game. I think that was actually only his second feature film. Sugar Line Express, Jaws, and he'd done a made-for-TV movie, Duel, which is he thought was similar to Jaws, about a truck driver that chases Dennis Hopper across the country, and you never see him. So he thought these two these two forces were kind of similar. So that's why he took the movie. Anyway, though, so today though we're going to be making a drink based on Jaws, and that is from Universal Studios Hollywood. It's from a stand that is next to. They have a big the shark from Jaws is hanging at the dock, and you get your picture with it. I don't think it's one of the ones they use in the movie though. It's a replica, but I think it's about the same size. So they have the giant shark at the dock, and it's hanging, and this place is next to that, and it's Chez Alcatraz, and that's located in the San Francisco area of Universal Studios, Florida. And the drink is called Ocean Attack, and I hear it used to be called Shark Attack, and they changed it for some reason. I'm not sure why, but so Ocean Attack / Shark Attack. And I've never had this before, so I can't wait to make it and try it. But we're going to Universal Studios in September. I definitely have to try it then. So yeah, if you have a chance, you go to Universal Studios, you gotta get this. Get your picture with the shark holding the drink. And they used to have the Jaws ride there at Universal Studios, Florida. Sadly, they tore it down. They built the Harry Potter land, Diagon Alley there, which is great, and I like Harry Potter and everything, but man, I miss the Jaws ride. They still have the Jaws. You still go past a scene from Jaws on the backlot tour at Universal Studios Hollywood. So thankfully that's still there, but I wish they would build another Jaws ride in Florida, because wow, it was fun. It was fun, but yeah, Jaws to me is the greatest movie ever made. It was the original summer blockbuster, they call it. And it's got Roy Scheider, Richard Dreyfuss, the late great Robert Shaw. Well, actually, Roy Scheider's gone now too, sadly. And Robert Shaw's Quint to me is also the greatest movie character of all time. Every scene he's in is amazing. Also one of the most quotable characters of all time. And actually, Jaws is one of the most quotable movies of all time. Like the line, "You're gonna need a bigger boat," obviously, which was improvised by Roy Scheider right there on the set. And there's just a couple quick facts that I thought were interesting. I know this stuff, but I always write down notes or I'll get lost in my thoughts. Lost in my thoughts. Anyway, the cool thing, one thing, and Sophie will like this too. She's asleep. They actually, Steven Spielberg's dogs at the time are the ones that are used in the movie. They played Brody's dogs in a couple scenes in the movie. And the coolest thing about Jaws is that they actually filmed it on the ocean. And that was the first movie that they had actually done that before. They used to just film in tanks, use miniatures. They actually filmed this on the ocean. That's also why it was such a hard movie to film. And there's books and books about that. Like the Jaws log, this one here that talks about, that's why the making of the movie Jaws is a film in itself. I mean, it's because it went way over budget. Took too long to film, but they actually filmed in the water, and that's why it turned out so well. They'd use tanks or miniatures. No way, not even close. So to me, that's one of the main, that really helps it to be such a great movie, and the acting is so good, and I could go on and on for days, but I won't, because we got to get to the drink. But I will have some more videos on Jaws coming up, because I could talk about it forever, and I do sometimes. And also, so I want to say, so there is a Disney connection to Jaws too. The person who built the actual sharks, mechanical sharks, which they call Bruce, which is named after Steven Spielberg's lawyer. I believe there were three of them, 3 or 4, but I'll go into that, in another video. But anyway, the guy that built the sharks in the movie also, his name was Robert Matty, and he built the giant squid from Walt Disney's classic 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And he was retired, I believe, and they pulled him out of his retirement to do this. And he was excited because everyone else they talked to said it couldn't be done. And he did it. There were complications. The shark didn't work very well. It worked enough that it's the greatest film of all time, So, and it was also the top box office grossing film of all time for quite some time. I believe Star Wars might have beat it. That was the first one. So anyway, and the designer was Joe Alves, and he wrote this great book too. He designed the shark. He didn't build it, but he drew all the pictures and the drawings that they took. And this book is amazing. It's stuff that I had never seen before. That just came out, I believe, last year or the year before. Anyway, but there's all the this isn't even close to all the Jaws stuff I have. Again, this is all that I could fit in the frame. But we watch it a lot, like 3 times a year, and it's perfect too because the 4th of July is coming up. That's why I was thinking about doing this video, because we watch Jaws almost every 4th of July because that's when it takes place, and it's the perfect summer movie. And what better time than the 4th of July? And also, my wife got me this shirt, this Shark Week shirt. It just came, so I thought that'd be perfect. And Shark Week this year starts on July 24th. I just had to look that up because I'm like, Shark Week should be coming up soon. So that starts July 34th. So without further ado, here we go. The Ocean Attack / Shark Attack from Chez Alcatraz at Universal Studios, Florida. Okay, and just also really quick, I want to mention the company that makes these shirts is Roosevelt. I can put a link to where you can buy those in the description, or the link to their site. And I know this because of Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, because we watch his videos all the time, and Nate wears these shirts in every video. And they're great because they have all kinds of different movies and TV shows and everything you would want they probably have. And the other thing is they're super comfortable too. So we always watch, every one of his videos when it comes out, we watch. I'm sure, you won't see this, Nate. If you do see it, thank you, because these shirts are the best. And I'm going to continue to buy them because they're so freaking comfortable. and they're not hot either. They're so thin. And anyway, so thank you, Nate, for that. These shirts are perfect. Got my Shark Week shirt. I'll probably get some Jaws shirts too from there. They actually have Jaws shirts as well. Star Wars, I got a Death Star shirt now. It's something else. So yeah, I just wanted to mention the company because these shirts are the best, and thank Nate for telling us to get these. They're perfect. And also, Sophie just had to let me know because I usually forget to do this, although she always reminds me, so I guess I forget, but I never forget to include it in the video. The recipe for this actually came from intoxicology.net, and I will put the link to that also in the description of my video. But let's get to the drink. I think I've talked enough, right, Sophie? Sophie? Wow, she's out. So I don't have a Jaws poster. I thought I did. I used to have one. But here's an original Jaws 2 poster. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. Probably the greatest tagline of all time. I do like Jaws 2. It's not near as good as the first movie. It's a completely different thing, but I do enjoy that one. The other ones, Jaws 3 and 4, are awful. Do not watch them. But Jaws is amazing. Jaws 2 is very good. Okay, so first it takes 2 ounces of coconut rum. Shot glass, 1.5 ounces, so we'll do a full shot and a little bit more. go, or you can do more. Or I guess you can do as much as you want, really, if you like. And then an ounce of the blue curacao. I think that's how you say that, right? I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. That's about an ounce. And then, sorry about that. And then a half of can of pineapple juice, or to taste, but we'll use about a half a can. All right, and then you're gonna top that with Sprite. Gosh, look at the color of that. That is so cool. I love it. It does look like the ocean. Getting excited. All right, and then I'm gonna mix these. I'm gonna use this glass because I'm obviously gonna drink it out of the Jaws glass. I use this glass to pour in here so I don't have to get the shaker out. And I guess these glasses aren't exactly the same size, but close enough. All right. Dump that in there, and then we get to the best part. You put in a dash of grenadine to give it a blood effect. So I'm gonna use the back of a spoon here to see if I can do this right. If I had a dropper, that would work even better. I want to give this a kind of a blood effect. Oh my gosh, look at that. It says dash, but we'll put in some more. There it is, look at that. Gives it the blood effect. Wow. All right, we'll drop in a maraschino cherry. I always thought that was pronounced maraschino cherry. And I think we are ready. Look at that. The shark attack, now known as the ocean attack. And there's a better shot of that with the blood effect at the bottom there. I think we're ready to try this. Wow. Okay, all right, Sophie, it's time. We're gonna give this a try. Just look at the color on that, though. I mean, that's what you think of a dark, foreboding ocean, like we get in Jaws. Yeah, look at this. Wow, I can't wait to try this. I'll turn it around so you can see the Jaws glass here. And let's give it a try, shall we? Oh, wow. That is delicious. Oh my gosh, so tropical. Obviously, you can taste the pineapple juice, the coconut rum. I don't usually buy coconut rum. I just use regular rum in most of my drinks. But that just has that distinct coconut flavor. I like that. I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but yeah, the coconut rum, wow, the pineapple juice, and Sprite even too. Because I don't mix with Sprite very often, but you can taste the Sprite in there. This is perfect for the 4th of July. I mean, why haven't I not been drinking these every 4th of July? Actually, every 4th of every month, but it'd make more sense on the 4th of July, obviously. I will definitely be making these Monday. Definitely be imbibing in these as we watch Jaws. Look at that. Tell you what, I think you guys will like this, and when you go to Universal Studios, get one. I'll be getting one in September. I hope they still have them. But in the meantime, I'll be making my own throughout the entire summer because, wow, this is delicious. This gets an A. This gets an A. I don't give those out very often. I don't give those out, well, yeah, I guess I do. But this one really does get an A. It's delicious. Tropical, if you like tropical drinks, you know I do. I'm obsessed with them, to be honest. But yeah, so give this a try. You know what? This could use a gummy shark too. They don't serve it that way, but I didn't have any gummy sharks. Throw some gummy sharks on top of there, and just enjoy it. And make sure to watch Jaws, the greatest film ever made. Wow. So that's our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please subscribe. If you didn't like it, you should also subscribe, because you can make fun of me like Sophie does all the time. She's doing it as we speak. And I hope you enjoyed the Jaws drink, the Ocean Attack. You should definitely make that for the 4th of July, or any time during the summer, or the fall, or the winter, or the spring. It's delicious. I love it. It's going to be one of my new favorites. And also, you can hit the notification bell, when I have new videos. And last but not least, if you're confused by all of this, just imagine how I feel. Wow. Just